What's up everyone? So my homegirl told me to start making videos of random things that I do every day. So today I'm going to build a fire on the beach and find some oysters and cook them on the fire that I build. The other day when I went in the backyard into the preserve, that there was a bunch of just like random firewood already cut. So that's gonna be perfect. It's like halfway decomposed. Unfortunately, I don't have a car or any vehicle or really any way to get around right now, so I'm gonna have to walk. There's a spot that I know has oysters growing on the mangrove trees, and it's about 4 miles away, so it's gonna take me like an hour and 15 minutes to get there, but there are a lot of really cool nature spots along the way, so it should be fun. After walking about a mile, I realized I forgot two very important things: a knife and water. I'm really not surprised. I'm never prepared for anything. I think honestly I would die if I was in the wild. Those are like literally the two most important things you need to survive: water and a knife. That's it. I couldn't even do that. So I'm gonna have to improvise because I really don't feel like going back at this point. Maybe I can find a place that has water or something. I don't think I'm gonna find a knife, but maybe I could find like a can or like a piece of trash or something that's like sharp. This looks like a good spot to relax for a moment. I finally got water. Woohoo! When I got to the bar, I asked the lady who was working there if they had like bottled water or something, and so she gave me this bottle of water and she said it was $1.50, and I realized that I did not bring any cash except for half of $1, and by half of $1 I literally mean like $1 that's like ripped in half, and I only have one of those halves. I don't know where it came from or why I have it. I've had it in my wallet for forever and I just don't know what to do with it. But yeah, so then I asked her, I'm so sorry, all I have is like 75 cents and this $1/2. Can I give you my card? And she was like, oh honey, don't worry, it's okay. And when she said that, she walked away. I couldn't figure out if she meant, yeah, it's okay, let me just like get the credit card thing, but she never came back, so I'm assuming she meant, don't worry about it, the water's free for you. So I like stood there like a dumbass for probably like 15 minutes and she never came back, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna walk out. This iPhone case that I got, which is supposed to be waterproof, is totally not waterproof at all. There's like water on the inside of it right now. I'm all the way at the top of this bridge, but here's the view. All I could really fit into my backpack was 1.5 logs. So hopefully I can find some dry stuff once I get there. These coconut tree husks or palm husks, whatever they are. But these are all perfect for starting a fire. What else could I find? Oh, what do you know? More cardboard. Perfect. Ooh. I look like the Grim Reaper. I can't believe this is just off of a main road magical it is. The things you can find when you just decide to walk somewhere. These are actually mangrove roots sprouting up out of the sand. This is a really nice little clearing. It's probably where I'll build my fire. It's just so beautiful out. I can't get over it. I love Florida. Here are the logs that I brought with me, and here's some fuel that I made by ripping up that cardboard that I found on the side of the road and trying to rip up some of this dried up palm leaf. And I actually just noticed that there are a bunch of logs over here, as if somebody left them here for me to use for a fire. Oh my god, I wish I had a knife or something, anything sharp. It's kind of windy, so hopefully... Oh, okay, all right. Okay, that's burning. When I was little, my brother and I used to try to start fires with magnifying glasses, or like using a stick and like rubbing it like this onto something. Woo! Wow, okay, that's burning fast. I guess in a minute here, it's time to look for oysters. All right, back through this mangrove forest. This is so pretty. I came here a few months ago and there was actually glowing algae like all along this shoreline. It was so cool. Time to find some dinner. Ooh, that is so cold. So these are the mangrove roots, and in here, I don't know if you can see that. How to get them off? This could work. This looks like a tool. Maybe a rock would be a better idea, or like if I could find like a big shell, that would be ideal. Ugh. It is really hard to hold a camera and do this. All right, so I managed to get some oysters off, and then I cut my finger on one of them, and I'm bleeding super hard. Ah! Oh my god, that looks actually really bad. I should probably like wash this off. Oh my god, it's really bleeding. This is freaking me out. Oh my god, I've never seen so much blood before. Holy shit. Okay. So, another thing you should always have on you is a first aid kit, because something like this could very easily happen. I found paper and I tried to make it into a Band-Aid. I just hope it stops bleeding. Surprisingly, I'm not freaking out. Usually blood makes me really queasy, but I'm kind of in a situation where I have no choice but to like deal with it and figure out how to make myself stop bleeding. And I'm doing pretty well. Ugh. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little lightheaded. Anyways, I gotta continue tending to this fire. I gotta find some more logs. Next time I really need to bring like a tool or something because using my bare hands was a terrible idea. This is just stupid. Just don't do this. Let this be a lesson to everyone who has dumb ideas like I do. At least the fire worked, and at least the sunset is about to be really beautiful. I think if I was on Naked or Afraid, I'd get like a 2 out of 10 rating for survival. Like, this could have been a lot worse than it was. There was a lot of blood. That kind of freaks me out. But at least I found food. Now I can just like cook these oysters and have a little meal because I think I deserve it. Although I'm pretty sure on Naked and Afraid, they don't get a lighter to use to start a fire. I think they have to like do it by hand. So actually I think I would get a 0 out of 10. So when they're ready, they'll like sizzle and then pop open. And then I could eat the meat on the inside. Oh, look at that. Yum. So I went back in the water to find more oysters. What I've realized is the best way to go about this is actually just to cut the entire root off and then just stick that in the fire. That way you don't cut your finger on any sharp shells. Overall though, I'm pretty proud of myself for going on this adventure, even though pretty much everything went wrong. I forgot to bring water, I didn't bring a knife, I didn't bring a first aid kit, and then I ended up cutting my finger and bleeding all over the place. I tried to use my sweater to stop the blood and it wouldn't stop until I wrapped some paper around it, which actually, it might still be bleeding. I have no idea. Anyways, so thanks for coming along with me on my little adventure.